5 years after her first face-to-face with Emmanuel Macron, nationalist candidate Marine Le Pen says she believes in her chances in the French presidential election.
I'm like the phoenix, rising from its ashes. Don't seek to put me in a box, because I don't fit in any mold.
In 2017, Le Pen faced a massive boycott by voters, said to be on account of her far-right ideas. As though history is repeating itself, most of the candidates from both sides of the political spectrum are calling on votes for Macron to block Le Pen from being elected. Former military officer Alexandre Juvin-Brunet joined the presidential race to bring a message. He says Le Pen's adversaries are trying to demonize her.
They are trying to demonize Marine Le Pen, who had perfectly understood what to do to refocus and have a much broader electoral base. And what she has managed to do, obviously, because she has gained more than 1 million votes since 2017, which is something.
In the first round of elections, Le Pen came first in the majority of cities and towns in France, whereas Macron got more votes in the major cities, which are more densely populated and so give him the lead. He finished with 28% of votes compared to 23% for Le Pen. She campaigned on the topics such as an anger over the cost of living and a perception that Macron is disconnected from everyday hardships. The Yellow Vest protest movement, which drew hundreds of thousands of people in the street over the price of gas and the cost of living, severely damaged Macron's image in 2018. And as of today, the threat of inflation and continuing rise in prices are still a thorn in the side of Macron, especially in rural towns. That's the view of this voter in the South France who voted against Macron, instead voting for another candidate, Jean-Luc Mélenchon.
We workers, we work so hard, some working day and night, and to earn €1,200 and not be able to make ends meet. It's the case for everyone here.
There was controversy in January when Macron said he wanted to rile unvaccinated people.
I'm outraged. Macron is deliberately annoying people. He said that clearly on TV, and now he's here. He made it to the second round of elections in first place. It's unbelievable. It's unthinkable. I can't believe it.
Macron has been attempting to present himself as the only alternative to stop the far right, and he's got the support of seniors and middle-right voters.
All over the mandate of Emmanuel Macron disillusioned and disappointed a lot the center-left, but in compensation, he managed to get the center-right. The old people, the pensioners, the old conservative people, part of them have joined Emmanuel Macron because actually they are seeing he's doing the job.
One crucial step in the presidential race is the TV debate between the two candidates. In 2017, Le Pen didn't manage to convince voters during the debate.
In 2017, she was a disappointment for many of her supporters. I was disappointed too. I think and hope this time Le Pen might inspire people. She should try to convince people and be admired, instead of just looking for the votes of people who disagree with Macron.
The debate is set for Wednesday, 4 days before the second and final round of elections. David Vives, NTD News, Paris.